We joined Piet BOTHA at Dare to Dream Racing to take us through his runners, and a nice bit of rain coming up, but that'll just make it more interesting. Piet, race 1, you've got Clip and DeBoss. You have him up and tripped over the 1250. Could he show further improvement?
Yeah, I think he can. I think last time he was a bit unlucky. He got taken out the gates, so he was never really part of the race. Ozzy's adamant that he needs to go a little bit further as well, but you know, because he just had such a bad experience last time, I thought it's good for him to have another run where you can gain some experience over the shorter trip. So this is just another run for him to you know, bring him on and try and see if he's going to make it or not. I'm quite happy with his work. His work's been very nice. Very pleased with the work. Happy with the way he's moving and all that. So no reason on the track here at work in the mornings why he can't make it. But we just want to see it on race day. So we just got to hope for the best in this run. Hope that everything goes well, and then get him ready for a little bit further next time.
Race 4, the 2 runners. First them Jovial. He's having his second start over the mile. Has he progressed in his work? Yeah,
he has. He's come on a lot. He's making nice improvement all the time. I think he's a horse that's probably going to be better in about 3 months, 4 months time. Then we'll see the best of him. But he's made enough improvement to maybe fill the back end of quartets. Very strong races, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm very happy with the way he's coming on, and I definitely would include him in your quartets. And that I can't see him winning this race, not yet. But I'm very pleased with his improvement that he's shown.
Your other runner drawn a bit wide is Avignon. He's shown his ability. Do you think that he's just needed the racing experience to bring him on?
I think he's just needed the time. You know, he was a horse that was quite narrow, and he slowly started to fill out, and that we threw him on the farm for a little break, and he came back looking very nice, and so he needed his last run quite a bit. He has come on from that. This run is maybe just a touch too close to that first run. I'm quite a firm believer in that second run after rest when it's too close to the first one. So it's a touch too close. I think we borderline. I think he's going to run a very good race. He might just need it that last little bit.
Race 5, you've got Princess Reyes. She her debut effort was in the thick of winter. Could she show improvement?
Yeah, Shaman. She really struggled in that heavy going. A filly that's maybe surprised me a little bit in her work over the last 2 weeks. You know, I thought that she was very immature, very weak still, and a filly that's going to go a bit more ground. But Ozzy worked to the one morning, and he did a bit more than what I wanted. But she seemed to wake up from that, so maybe it's what she needed. Yeah, I think she's going to run a decent race. Not quite ready yet, but not that far off.
Race 9, Easy Money. She competes in the same type of company as she did when she won. These type of races are never too easy, especially from the draw. But what are you hoping from her?
Vicky, to be honest with you, I'm not really too sure. I wish I never accepted with her, only because of the draw. I think it's the right race. I personally do. I think it's the right race. It's not one of those races where she gets the sex allowance, unfortunately. But you know, I just feel like she can beat this type of field, but she needs things to go away. And you know, she's a hell of a difficult horse. And from that draw, it's an almost impossible task. So. I think this race, I'm just going to leave it up to Cornet, really. You know, I'll explain a little bit to him about the filly, and just leave it up to him. And we just got to hope that the race works out for us. You know, that she gets herself into a nice, comfortable position where she can quicken off that and run on and be competitive. But I do think it's going to be very hard from that draw.
Race 10, the last few runners, is Treasure Hunt with Cornet up. She comes down and trip. Do you think that she'll have enough pace to maybe go with them and then round a race off well?
Yeah, look, I had no intentions of running in the 1200 until Mr. Dubai had made that suggestion. And on work, I just thought maybe it was the right thing to do. And I'm happy I've done it, because she's working very well. She's showing a lot of pace at home. And funny enough, I'm actually expecting her to run a very good race. So I'm hoping that I've made the right choice here. But on what I've seen at home, I think I have, and time will tell. But one of those horses that I just feel like you can't leave out of any of your bets.
Pete, thank you. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And that's Pete BOTHA taking us through his comments about his runners for Hollywood Bets Durbanville on Tuesday.